Good Saturday morning, my friends. I feel like I have not talked to you in forever. I got a lot to tell you. It's been quite a couple of days. So let's see, where to start. Yesterday, I get a phone call around 1 o'clock. Andrew had a half a day of student teaching. I get a phone call around 1 o'clock. Mom, I'm pulled over on the side of 15. My car died. And like any good mother, what do I say? Call your father. So he called Doug, and I would have given the exact same advice, call AAA. And luckily there's a garage right near the college that we really trust. Great guys. So yeah, call AAA, get it towed to Spikes. So he did. And then we got some not good news. The car is kaput. The engine, it's irreparable. Yay us. So, and if you remember, last week we donated Adam's car. So neither of my children have cars. And yes, I know, first world problems, but Andrew has to have a car because he has to drive to student teaching. So tomorrow, all my plans of filming 6 videos in one day are out the window, and we are driving down to Maryland. Doug will drive the Honda. We have a Honda CRV, and I'll drive the minivan. We'll leave the Honda with Andrew and drive the minivan home. So now we are on the search for a new used vehicle. Really 2, but 1 for now. And they are hard to find. Cars are crazy right now, so I don't know what's going to happen. We'll pray about it. Maybe something will come up. I don't know. But for now, this will work. It's just you just feel like you're just starting to get somewhere, and boom. But you know what? It's okay. It could have been worse. Like I said, Andrew was upset. Andrew loved his car. He had a Hyundai Santa Fe. It was manual transmission, which he loves. Not easy to find. I said, you know what, bud? It could have been so much worse. Like, what if it happened in the middle of a busy highway and you got hit? Or what if you couldn't pull over to safety? And, so many bad things could have happened. What if the engine caught on fire? And he's like, Mom, I totally agree. He said, I'm just bummed. I said, and that's okay. You're allowed to be bummed. I said, we just have to be grateful that, nobody got hurt. It wasn't anything, So, it's just part of the adventure, right? Part of the adventure. So that, and then last night we had a Christmas party to go to, and that was it felt so normal. Because, last year, we usually have like a good 5 or 6 Christmas parties to go to. And of course in 2020 we had none. And this year we have very few, but the very few we have are very nice. It's nice getting a little bit back to normal, and it was a really nice way to kick off the season. And I will report, while I did have a few little treats and bites, I feel like I did awesome. I really feel like I did great. Right here, I'll put in a picture of me and Denise from Dish with D. We didn't eat the cookies, we were just pretending. Here, I'll put it right here. So, yeah, we had fun. But it was such a very nice party. It was a small gathering, and food-wise, I really feel like I did well. I made the cranberry salsa, which you saw, if you saw my Christmas prep after dark with me video on Saturday. I made that to take. It's hard to determine the points because it's hard to determine how many servings it is, but like I put on my website 20 because I figure maybe if, I don't know, it's more than 20. So it is pretty low in point. The only thing you have to count points for is the cream cheese. And it's so spread out and serves so many that the points are really negligible. And it's delicious. Everybody loved it. So I had a little of that with some crackers. I had 4 points worth of crackers. I counted out my crackers and used those for some of that. And I did have a piece of salami from like the charcuterie tray because I love salami. And it's not something I buy or have often just because it's not what we eat. But, you know, every once in a while, it's all good. And I did have a little piece of cheese. I picked the smallest piece of cheese there was. And that's about it for appetizers, really. Oh, no, I had one cracker with a little bit of crab dip on it. And then for dinner, I had one meatball on the plate, half a piece of sausage. Well, I say half a piece. I picked the smallest piece of sausage that I could find without digging too much through the crock pot. But like Doug's was twice the size of mine. And then Denise and I split. They had croissant sandwiches. I can't talk this morning. With like different kind of fillings and stuff in them. And they were cut in half already. And then Denise and I actually cut one in half and shared it. So I had a quarter of a croissant sandwich. Making Doug's coffee. That's the weird angle here. And then they had this like tortellini in this like creamy Parmesan sauce. I picked out 4 little tortellinis, and that's all, like little. So I didn't have, I didn't have a lot. I was, sorry, having coffee issues here. Oh. So I had 4 little tortellinis, and then I had a decent amount of salad. So I feel like I did really well. I feel like I was really in control. For dessert, she always has these pedophores from a local bakery. They're very, very sweet. Doug and I split, and they're one bite. They're like 1 inch square, I guess. Doug and I split one. I looked for the smallest one on the plate. Doug and I split that. And then Doug had a piece of carrot cake. He had a half a piece of carrot cake, and I had like 2 bites of his half a piece of carrot cake. So I had water all night. She had a after dinner liqueur there that looked really good that I wanted to try. It was called Pralines and Cream. But you know what? It wasn't open yet. I didn't want to open it, and I know it would have been a lot of points. So did not have that. Sorry, I keep trying to regulate the coffee here. You don't want it to perk too hard. So I am very proud. Yes, I had a few little bites. Like I said, I had 2 bites of the carrot cake. I had a half of the pedophore. I probably should have skipped the tortellini because it was definitely in a creamy sauce, but I had 4 little pieces. So I'm very proud of the way I handled the party. I enjoyed every bite I ate. But more importantly than the food, I enjoyed the friends and the fellowship and just sitting around and talking and laughing and having a good time. And that's what it's all about. I've said it 100 times. I try to make the food secondary. And that's what I did. And it was wonderful. So, yeah, I feel like doing okay. All the cookies, the like 300 cookies I baked over the last 3 days are all out of my house. I did well with that. They're gone, thank goodness, though, because it's hard. It's hard. So today I'm going to get breakfast going, get myself together here. I have to take Ari. I have to go to the church and pick up. The Knights of Columbus were having a crab cake sale. My sister-in-law ordered crab cakes, and I ordered some little crab appetizers. I thought that would be nice to have on hand over the holiday. I have to pick those up between 10 and 11. I have to take Aria to be groomed. And it's right over near the church, which is perfect. And I'm babysitting my sister's dog for the weekend, so he'll be here soon. He is a deaf old beagle. He's a sweetheart. He howls a lot. Less now that he's deaf, but what am I going to say? No? I'm not going to say no. So that's that. And then I'll come home and try to get a few things done. I got so much wrapping done yesterday. I felt good about that. Doug wants to work on a few things outside if the rain stops. And then we have 5 o'clock mass tonight. And then after church, I think we are just going to hang out, maybe catch up on, we have an episode of Ghosts to watch. It's on the DVR. And maybe catch an episode of The Great. Just looking to see what was for dinner tonight. I have to take chicken out. So, anyway, that's that. I don't think we're going to be playing Pinochle until after the holiday because my sister-in-law hasn't said anything and I haven't said anything and we're both really, kind of busy. So we'll see how that all shakes out. So that's it. I have talked way, way, way too long, but I feel like I needed to catch up. And there is a huge flock of geese flying overhead. I don't know if you can hear that. So I'll be back and show you what I'm having for breakfast. Well, I ate my breakfast and didn't show you. Just as we sat down to eat breakfast, I was actually on the couch doing some shopping, finishing up today. The only thing I have left to do is a few things for the boys. Everyone else is done, except my brother-in-law. We are renewing his membership to the Philadelphia Museum of Art. But to do that, I need his username and password. So I don't have that, of course. So I have an email into the museum to ask them how I can go about renewing his membership as a gift. So that's the last non-people that live in my house gift that I need to purchase. And I'm done. I will finish up Andrew and Adam today. I kind of leave them to last because I give their lists to, their aunts and uncles and stuff and kind of let them pick what they want to give them first and then whatever's kind of left. And, the stuff that is way out of budgets for aunts and uncles, then, Doug and I get. So that's why I kind of save them till last. What else? So that's why I didn't show you my breakfast because I was working on that, and then my sister and brother-in-law came in to drop their dog off for the weekend, and yeah, chaos ensued. So I had one of my homemade sourdough English muffins for 3 points. I had 2 eggs over light for 0 points on my personal points, and I had 3 points worth of bacon. So I had a 6-point delicious breakfast. And then quickly threw some clothes on, didn't shower, didn't do anything to my hair. It's a hot mess. It looked so cute last night. One of my baby mamas braided a fishtail for me, and it looked really cute last night. I just threw it up in a bun this morning because I figure I'll shower and wash my hair before we go to mass tonight. But I just needed to get Ari. I had to go and pick up the crab stuff, and I had to get Ari to the groomer. So I did that, and then right next to the groomer is a Dollar Tree. My niece ran out of, I don't know whose paper it was. She ran out of paper for one of her kids, and her Dollar Tree did not have any more of the Grinch paper. So I ran in there hoping I could get her some, and they had a boatload of it. So I was able to pick that up for her. So I grabbed that, and now I am heading home, and I'm going to stop in Kohl's because my brother-in-law and his wife asked for Kohl's gift cards. So that's easy. I'll stop in and I'll pick up the Kohl's gift cards. And I think if it hasn't expired, I have $10 Kohl's cash to use. So I'll pick something up. I'll just use it for some stocking stuffer stuff. Was there anything else I needed at Kohl's? I don't think so. Everybody has reported that the lines at our Kohl's are ridiculous. The registers are in the front of the store, and they're reporting that the lines reach to the very back of the store. It's, you know what? It's the holiday season. Everybody's out shopping. It's a Saturday, so it's even going to be worse, and everybody's short-staffed. So, going in with that attitude, and I know I'm going to stand in line and wait, and that's okay. This is when I can have a chance to do this, and I'm going to just do it. So, like I said, it's easy, though. I just need gift cards. Although, I will say, the last time I was in Kohl's, I was in a hurry. I saw the cutest sweater. It was like a long sweater to wear with leggings. And I really liked it. So if they have that, I might pick that up for myself. We'll see. I'm not going to spend a lot of time there because I do want to get home and finish my shopping and maybe finish my wrapping. My sister had to go to the mall last night, and I had an order at Macy's to be picked up, and she picked that up for me, so that was awesome. I did have a couple people ask me to make some things with my Cricut for them. My bestie's husband called me yesterday and asked me if I could do something for him to give to her. So I need to work on that. And of course, I'm not going to say no. I need to work on that. And then my sister asked me if I could do 2 glasses for her. So I'm going to do those. And it's easy. And actually, one of my babies, the littlest little, honestly, what am I going to do for him for Christmas? He's got, you know, enough toys. It's his first Christmas. He's going to get spoiled rotten. He's got a ton of clothes. Like, the extra clothes that they send for him still have tags on it. But I did want to make, the school that his mom teaches at is the school where my kids went. And I thought it would be really cute if I made him a little sweat set. Like, I'll buy a cute little sweatsuit outfit, and then I'm going to Cricut on it, and I'm going to put the school with class of 2035. I thought that would be cute. And then like little sweatpants, and I'll put like the little logo with the mascot on it. So that's what I'm going to make for him for Christmas. My plan for tomorrow was to bang out a bunch of videos and work on some Cricut stuff. But now that we'll be driving to Maryland, there goes, well, what, 5 hours drive time back and forth. And then I'm sure we'll visit with the boys for a little bit. Not long. I mean, if they want to go out to lunch or something, maybe. But I'm hoping we just have a quick little visit because they'll be home. And then, like, if we can get out, if we can be home before dinner, that will be a beautiful thing. Just because next week's going to be really busy. You know, the week, we've got a lot of stuff going on with the babies. So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But whatever comes along, we will do it with grace. Do it with a smile on our faces, because why be miserable? Why be cranky? Why complain, right? Because it's not that time of year. It's the time to be happy. It's the time to give praise. And it's the time to be thankful. So whatever happens, happens, right? Maybe this was a blessing in disguise with Andrew's car. Like I said, you know, maybe something worse could have happened. It's all out of our hands, and you know, with our faith, we just believe that it's God's will what happens. So just wish God didn't have so much faith in us that we could handle so much. But it's all good. So I am going to pop in Kohl's. If I can, I'll film in there a little bit and show you if there's a big long line, and if I find any cute sweaters, I'll definitely show you. That was not bad at all. I was shocked. Oh my gosh, look at this hair. I was shocked at how not crowded it was. Of course, I went in, like I said, for gift cards, and I bought 2 sweaters for myself. And what else did I buy? A gadgety little gift for Doug's stocking stuffer. It's like a little watch band with like a magnetic square on it. And you can put like your nails or screws or whatever it is that you don't want to drop on there, and it's magnetic. It was kind of cool. I don't know. I thought he would like it for all his building projects. It was, yeah, just a stocking stuffer. And I got a pair of sweatpants for the baby, but I didn't find a shirt, so I'm gonna have to look on Amazon probably. I did really, really well with discounts and Kohl's Cash that I had. So I'm thrilled with that. Now I am heading home, and I'm sure the minute I get home, they're going to call and say Ari is, well, not the minute I get home, because she takes about 2 hours or so, and they were really busy in there. I do have some very exciting news that I found out yesterday. Oh, exciting to me. I mean, nobody else will be excited about it. I am over 1 million views on YouTube. I am so excited about that. I have just over 1,000 videos. I think I have 1,058 videos and over 1 million views. That's a pretty good percentage. So I am really super happy about that. I mean, it really means nothing. It's just a milestone, and, you know, just something to kind of be, it's cool kind of thing. So thank you all for giving me the views. Thank you for watching, because if you didn't watch, that wouldn't have happened. So this is all on you guys. So thanks for watching me and my family and our life and my WW journey and all that fun stuff. So anyway, like I said, oh, I am not going home. I am going to Dunkin' Donuts. No, I am not getting a delicious Dunkin' Donut Almond Joy hot chocolate. Oh, I love those. I don't even know if they have them anymore, actually. I'm not getting that. I am not getting a donut. I am not getting a pastry. I am getting gift cards. The 0 Point treat. Yeah. I want to put a Dunkin' gift card in each of the boys' stockings. And I want to get another gift card for my nephew. I bought him a gift, but I need a little something to go with it. And one of the gift cards on his list was Dunkin'. So I am going to get him a Dunkin' gift card to attach to his gift. So that's good. Still struggling with my mother-in-law. I mean, she gave me a whole bunch of gift cards she wants. And there's a particular kind of shirt she wants, but my sister-in-law jumped on that. So she can do that. So I guess I'm just going to end up getting her a gift card. The boys got her 2 jigsaw puzzles. They always have a jigsaw puzzle going at all times. So the boys bought a winter scene one. I think I showed you that on my Hobby Lobby haul. And then I just got like a spring summer scene one that is so pretty at Kohl's. So that's what the boys are doing for her. I told them I would take care of getting Grandmom something. So they shopped for everybody else. They did really well. Some things they went together on, like the one thing, my nephew's girlfriend is so good about her list. She breaks her list down like under $25, 25 to 50, you know, like miscellaneous. She's so good. So the boys picked something off of her list and went together on it. So they were able to get her something a little bit bigger that she wanted, and they just went halvesies on it. So that was a really good idea on their part. I think they did that for a couple people. So I thought that was good. But they're really good. They have everybody's lists and they shop, and you know they save. They have little Christmas accounts where they save their money and use it for Christmas. They're really good. Oh my gosh, every day though, between my packages coming to the house and their packages, because they've had everything shipped home, of course. Why ship it to school? I would like to give them, especially Andrew, since he won't be home until right before Christmas, I'd like to give him a hand and start opening things and wrapping for him, but he doesn't want me to open any boxes, you know, just in case and all that, so we'll see. He said I might be able to FaceTime him and show him packages and he'll know what's in it and if I can open it or not. So they're cute. So I'm going to do that, go home and see what's what. I'm floating. I've had this whole thing full of tea, and I had 2 other cups of tea before I left. and I had one 16-ounce water. So I need to get some more water in, and I want to get that in sooner rather than later. I don't like to do it later when we're going to Mass because I don't want to have to use the bathroom during Mass. I guess that's about it. I've been yapping way too much today. Way too much. So I'm going to get home or get to Dunkin'. Well, guys, I called it. I got in the house, took all my bags in. The phone rang. It was PetSmart. Aria's done. So, heading back there now to pick her up. I swear, this man just wants to make me nervous. I think he wants to give me gray hair. He is installing a new light on, excuse me, the side of the shed. It's like a motion detector light. So, yeah, standing on top of the chicken coop to do it. I hope he doesn't make a wrong step. This is one of the great things about living in a small town. These really cool traditions. Okay, it's super windy out here. I just wanted to try to show you my outfit because it is 100% thrifted. Well, not shoes, but the sweater, I got $1 Days. And the skirt, I got for $4. This is very awkward. Not working, is it? But I thought it really turned out cute. I love it. And for $4 or $5 total. And the skirt is from Loft. So I thought I did really well with that. We are heading to Mass. I just realized I forgot my usher badge. I guess I don't need it. And after Mass, we decided, because we weren't home all day, we were just going to pick up Chinese food for dinner. So, because I did not get the chicken thawed or marinated in time. I didn't expect to be out all day. So that's fine because we probably would have had dinner out tomorrow on our way home. And instead, we're just going to have tonight's dinner tomorrow night, maybe. We'll see. It'll all work out. So that's the plan. I'll be back and show you my dinner and if anything else interesting happens. Okay, we're back from church. We are eating dinner and we're not eating at the table. We're eating on the couch. Because why? We're adults. We're going to watch an episode of Ghosts. And dinner tonight is beef with broccoli. I have brown rice, which for me on personal points is 0. And my beef and broccoli is 6 points. And I have a half an egg roll, which I think is 4 points. So 10 points for my dinner tonight. Good Sunday morning. I fell asleep last night. So didn't even close out my day. Didn't tell you what we did. Nothing. But I'll be back to talk about that later. So this is breakfast this morning. It is 2 pieces of my homemade sandwich bread. That is 4 points for the bread. And then I have 3 tablespoons divided between the 2 pieces of homemade guacamole. I have to figure out the points on that. I think it's 2 points. And then I have 2 poached eggs on top of that. And that is breakfast this morning. A nice, hopefully filling, hearty breakfast since we have to hit the road and go to Maryland. Okay, friends, we are on the road. My anxiety is a little bit through the roof right now. I don't know if I've ever told you this about me, but I hate to drive. I don't mind quick trips around town, but like I do not like to drive. I do not like to drive on the highway very much. I do not like to drive in places I'm unfamiliar with. I don't like to drive. So having to drive by myself to Maryland, yeah, I'm feeling it. Funny though, I'm trying to remain calm. Yesterday at church, one of the things that our priest said during his homily was about anxiety and letting it go and knowing that God has our back. So that's what I keep thinking about. So I put a say along rosary on my phone this morning, and that's what I'm doing while I am starting out this drive. We actually had to stop because Doug wanted to fill the Honda, because number one, he needed gas, and number two, he wants to give it to Andrew with pretty much a full tank. So that's what we're doing right now. We are stopped at the Wawa right before the bridge and getting gas. So yeah, I'll be fine. Deep breaths. That's what I keep telling myself. I just hate to drive. So it is what it is. And that's that. I never finished out my vlog last night because after we had dinner, we watched an episode of Ghosts that we had taped. It wasn't as good as all the other ones have been, but, you know, it was entertaining. And Doug was working on paying some bills and doing the budget, and I was doing the opposite of that, which was a little bit of Christmas shopping. I think I'm done. And then I kind of fell asleep mid-shop. Yeah, fell asleep sitting up on the couch. So I just went to bed. So anyway, that's that. I will see you when we get to Maryland. We definitely are going to stop on the way home at the Goodwill. We want to get home. We don't want to hang out real long. We just want to get home. But I definitely want to stop at the big Goodwill, the big, huge one that we go to. So we will make that stop. But wish me luck, say a prayer, and hopefully talk to you soon. We have arrived. It wasn't quite as horrible as I thought it was going to be. But you know what? It's 100% worth it seeing one of those faces, and the other one's on his way. So
I know now it's literally just.
So we are over at the mechanics, emptying out Andrew's car completely. He's so sad. He loves that car. It was a great car. We didn't pay a lot of money for it, and it didn't cost us a lot of money over the years. So he's really sad. We've been looking, searching high and low for a new car for him and for Adam. But as you know, cars are a very rare commodity right now, especially when you have to buy two. So you have to keep it pretty affordable. But it is what it is, right? So things happen. Like I said, I'm just so grateful that nothing happened. He didn't get hurt, anything like that. And surprise, I get to see my boys for a few minutes today. Now Adam will be home next Friday, so Doug will be driving back here next Friday to pick him up, and then Andrew will be home the following Thursday. So yeah, anyway, so we're gonna get this car cleaned out, visit with them for just a few minutes, and then we are going to turn around and head back to the Dirty Jers, but not before a quick stop at the Goodwill. So I was in the market for 3 things and didn't get any of them, but I scored big time for Kim. Why do I always score for Kim? I was in the market. I'm looking for an oil lamp. I just want an oil lamp. And I don't want anything that looks like it's from the 1970s. I know. And they didn't have any. Actually, they had 2, but the insides were gutted. So, you know, can't use them. And I was looking for a Christmas teapot. Didn't have any. And I was also in the market for a little, like, simmering pot for my, like, potpourri and stuff on the stove. But didn't see any of that. But at least Kim scored. I found, what was it, 6 cookbooks, I think, or 7 cookbooks for her. I just FaceTime her, and I'm like, okay. do you have this one, or this one? Because, you know, she collects certain ones, so she'll be very happy. But I didn't find what I wanted. That's okay. We are going to head out, and I think we're going to stop at either Royal Farms or Wawa and get a cup of coffee and tea for the ride home, and then get our butts home. Okay, so back on the road. A lot later than we want it to be. By the time we got Andrew's car all cleaned out and back to the school and talked to the kids for a little bit, and then, yeah, well, yeah, stopped at Goodwill. Took us a lot longer. There was a lot to look at today. That is like my absolute favorite Goodwill store, and I think Doug and Adam are going to stop there. Adam's never been there, and Adam loves to thrift. So I think they're going to stop there on their way home on Friday. So I'll definitely have Doug FaceTime me, and, you know, just in case there's anything that I want. Yes, Adam wants to stop there. You wouldn't say no to your son, would you?
No, I would not.
What else? And who knows, maybe, oh man, this sun is wicked. Who knows, maybe he'll be lucky and he'll find the things I'm looking for. So yeah, it's 3:30, so we're not going to be home until almost 6 o'clock. And then dinner will take another hour. So Doug suggested stopping. So I think we're going to stop at Cracker Barrel. We like Cracker Barrel, I mean, as far as chain restaurants go, and I love it because it is so point friendly. It is so point friendly. I get one of two things. I either get, I think it's rainbow trout. Is that what I get? I either get the rainbow trout, green beans and carrots, or I get the grilled chicken tenders, green beans and carrots. I have, I think, 12 points left for the day, and I think my Cracker Barrel meal is like 5 points, so I can even have like a biscuit. So yeah, I am very, very hungry. It's, like I said, it's 3:30. We had, I said to Doug, I'm like, I'm shocked that I'm so hungry. I just talked to you all about, you know, how I'm never hungry at lunchtime and all. He did point out that we ate breakfast probably about an hour, hour and a half earlier than we normally do. And that would come right about, and we had no snack this afternoon. I usually do have a fruit or veggie snack in the afternoon, and we've had nothing. I haven't even had anything to drink. I haven't had any more tea or any water or anything. So, actually, I told Doug we didn't have to stop, but I think I might want to stop if we see somewhere for tea.
What's that word for?
We just passed Rofo.
No, it's up there, isn't it?
No, we passed it. We just passed it. It's okay.
Shoot. Yeah, we did.
I love when he agrees with me. When I tell him, yeah, we did. If there's somewhere to stop, we'll stop, but I don't think there is now. I think that's our last chance, so. Anyway, I will show you what I get at Cracker Barrel. So while we're on our way home and I don't have to drive, I am going through some magazines. These are Light and Tasty from Taste of Home. I used to have every single one, and back before, when I just decided I'm never going to go on a weight loss program again, I'm never going to be able to lose weight, blah, 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 I got rid of all of them. I did. Well, of course, now I'm sad that I did that because, you know, I had the epiphany of I'm joining Weight Watchers and I'm going to stay like this for the rest of my life. So, I've been looking to build my collection again, and every time I see them at a thrift store or wherever, I grab them, and Kim has been looking out for them for me also. We enable each other when it comes to recipe books and magazines. So I've been going back through, and oh my gosh, this one, it is the January 2003. There are so many things in here I want to try that I've actually started formulating my January dinner menu already because there are so many things I want to try. Unfortunately, they do give the nutritional information, but sugar is not one of the things that they give the nutritional for, which makes me really sad. Because you know we all need that for our WW calculator. They give calories, fat, sat fat, cholesterol, sodium, carbs, fiber, and protein, but no sugar. So I'll have to just put recipes into the recipe builder. It would just be easier to do it the other way, I think, which is fine. I'm glad they're giving calories. So I was just having a discussion with Doug about this. You know I love WW. I do. I just think sometimes I am not eating enough calories. Now, I am not saying that because I just want to eat more. I sometimes look at things and think, oh my gosh, this is only X amount of calories, but it's X amount of points. And I get it's because sugar and fat take a really big hit. I get that. Someone posted on one of the boards I belong to, she double tracked for a week, which I keep saying I'm going to do, and I'm lazy, and I don't. But I really think I need to. She double tracked for a week. She gets 21 points a day. She was using like 40 points and sometimes only eating 900 calories. I don't know what she was eating or anything. I mean, yes, you can eat a lot of empty calories and things like that, but one of the things that was mentioned was she has a little treat that's like a chai latte K-cup. There's a lot of sugar in it. I'm not saying there's not. It's only 60 calories though, and it's 4 points. I get that sugar takes a hit, but you can see how points can rack up, but not calories. And, it's a treat, and she knows that, and it's not, something that she's depending on for nutrition or anything. But it really got me thinking that I think I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it with the holidays or after the holidays, but I think I'm definitely going to double track 1 week just to see. I mean, guys, I love WW. I trust the process. I do. It's just a curiosity thing with me. It really is. So I think I might try that, but there were a lot of decent recipes in here. Some that I would have to tweak because there's some ingredients I don't use, like a lot of the sugar-free, or they don't use a whole lot of fat-free. They tend to use some fat-free cream cheese mixed with low fat. I don't use the fat-free cream cheese. Number one, I can't find it around me, and number two, not something I would choose to use. But there's a lot of good stuff in here, so I'm really excited. There's a cheesecake in here that I can't wait to calculate, because it doesn't have Greek yogurt in it. It's got cottage cheese and cream cheese, and now they use Splenda. I would use monk fruit, but it's interesting. So stay tuned, because I'm hoping that I'm gonna have a lot of good recipes coming in January. So we'll see. Oh, look at that. We are just pulling into the Cracker Barrel. So I got a lot of points to use, and I think I'm going to have a biscuit. Yep, I think I am. Oh, it looks really crowded. There's people parking like in the non-park. Oh, no.
That's curbside stuff.
Oh, is that curbside pickup? Oh, yeah, it's not. We're eating with the seniors, folks. It's only 4:30. But you know what? We haven't had... That's curbside. Yeah. Oh, this is there's some back there. This is the tiniest little Cracker Barrel parking lot I have ever seen. Usually Cracker Barrel, like the ones near us, like the parking lots are huge. But this is a tiny little one. Well, I'm anxious to see the size of the restaurant, because the Cracker Barrel that's near us, we've been here before? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going in. I wouldn't be sad if we had to wait a few minutes, because I do love the little store, and I can't wait to look around in there. Maybe hubby will treat me to something fun if I find it.
Maybe.
Or maybe I'll treat him to something. Why, oh why am I tempted? but I'm not going to do it because you know what? I can probably make something at home very similar and for a whole lot less points. Doug is having the chicken pot pie. It looks wonderful. There's my dinner. She dropped it, so they're remaking it. So I'll be a little bit. I told Doug to go ahead and start eating because I don't want his to get cold. Here is my grilled chicken salad. It is 7 points, but I get 3 points back. I can't imagine there's 7 points in that like tiny little amount of cheese. But I'll go with what the app says. But I do have the dill pickle ranch dressing. This whole thing is 9 points. I'll never use all that. I'll probably use about half of it for 5 points. There's my dinner. Okay, folks, you know I am in my glory. Look at all. Look. Look, look, look. And there's more. Cracker Barrel is killing me. Well, friends, our we want to be home by 3 o'clock day. Not so much. It is 7 o'clock. It's okay. It's okay, right? You do what you have to do as parents. It's all good. We could have been home earlier if I didn't stop at Goodwill, and if we didn't stop to eat. Could have been home a little bit earlier, but it's okay. We're home. We're done. I'm closing out this vlog. It was a very boring weekend with me just talking a lot. So sorry about that. But the good news is, well, I shouldn't say it's good news because it's not. All the babies are sick, so I'm off tomorrow. So I'm hoping to film a full day of eating, day in the life, get crap done with me type of day. So I will be back to see you tomorrow. As Doug's grandma would say, God willing and the creek don't rise. I say that way too much because, I don't know, his grandmother always said it. And I just love it. God willing and the creek don't rise. Right? What do we have down that the floodgates are? Is that a creek?
Yes, but that's not what that refers to. You don't know that?
Oh, wait, we're going to get a lesson here.
When they say the creek don't rise, that doesn't mean the creek... Stop. It's a creek like a body of water. It means the Creek Indians. Yes. Look it up. It means the Creek Indians.
Oh, so like there was like an uprising.
An uprising, like there would be like...
Oh, I don't like that. I like the water better. Because we live right near a creek that has floodgates. And for the longest time, those floodgates were very precarious.
Yeah.
They still are a little precarious, let me tell you. The Army Corps of Engineers has done some fixing up to them, but we still worry when there's really bad storms. And
the problem is it's on the border between this township and the one next to us, and nobody wants to take ownership.
Yes, nobody wants to take ownership of the floodgates. So I'm going to go with the creek as in water, not the whole other, uprising. Creek Nation uprising, because I don't like that. Okay, I'm done. I'm getting punchy and I'm calling it a night. So, hope you had a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon.